Hi everyone, my name is Ans, and let's continue reading this Mastina. I know it's been a while, uh, but I guess it's better than never. So let's just not waste any time and jump straight to the chapter. And it's chapter 7, the public. So judging by the images, I can already tell that it's gonna be a wild ride. And it's gonna be focused on Jin. And we're gonna get involved in pretty shady stuff, like totally shady stuff because of Jiang. But staring down at hundreds of millions of yen, I'm a little bit of an idiot too. I would feel like an idiot like if I had to stare at such a huge sum of money. it's mind blowing. Imagine yourself seeing so much money in the cash. Our lives aren't worth much in this country. I mean, it's kind of technically true, if you're illegal in the country, yeah. Maybe it sounds like a bit harsh, but it's an unfortunate truth. Yeah, let's be real. A few days later, it was January. The first mornings of 1988 were marked by clear skies. Apparently, Japan wasn't using the old calendar anymore. Oh, so at this point, Japan transitioned to let's call like a common way to measure years, yeah. Instead of usual stuff like the show era. Oh. Yeah. I usually remember show era because that's the era was actually mentioned in a Higurashi. That's why I mentioned show specifically. But instead, the Western one, where a new year had already begun. New Year's Eve, wait. They talking about an entirely different thing. Yeah. If anyone knows what they actually, what Jin actually talking about, please explain in the comments. Yeah, I'll be glad to read. Yeah. New Year's Eve had been quiet without firecrackers or drunks arguing loudly. Something had been lacking, I felt. And it's a canon. And it's pretty nice view, to be honest, like, especially for the early January, like wow. It looks like spring, or I would even mistake it for for summer. It looks really nice. I greeted the two on the platform. As always, compared with your energetic younger sister, she is cold. I wouldn't call her cold per se, but let's just say that Kana is not It's a bit socially inept, yeah. That's the best way I would describe her. And Amy is just more sociable. She already found the way to interact with Jen, and successfully established communication with him. To the point it sounds ridiculous, but to the point, she is the one who actually learned his name, yeah. Yeah, because Kana still doesn't know that his name is actually Jiang. Like, not Michael or any other random name. Yeah, it's a Jiang. She still doesn't know yet, despite meeting him first. We are on reasonable terms at this point.
そういえばお姉ちゃん、マイケルじゃないよ。
Yeah, it's not Michael. It's totally not Michael.
突然何のこと？名前だよ。マイケルじゃなくて、ジンっていうの。
And how she's gonna react? I wonder.
あ、そうなんだ。
That's not kind of action I expected, to be honest. I thought she's gonna be more surprised, like. But okay.
まあ、適当にマイケル・ジャクソンとか言っただけなんだけど。
I guess Kana is a bit embarrassed that Amy went out about this weird name that Kana used on Engineer.
なんか言った？
Oh, she's just blabbering to herself.
なんでもないわよ。だけどエミ、どうして彼の名前知ってるの？だって私たち友達だもん。
Yeah, they're friends, literally, because the thing is, Jen actually doesn't know your proper name. Like, he literally calls you Tomodachi. Tomodachi, oh my god.
友達？
Yeah.
それはないでしょう。
No. There is no doubt that they're friends, like. And I guess he's gonna prove this to Kana soon.
そんなことないよ。ねえ、ジン。
She said my name. What was I supposed to say now? Just call her Tomodachi? Yeah.
那托木塔七，我出去一会儿啊。
Yeah, told you.
いた。今確かに友達って言った。言った通りでしょ。知らなかった。いつの間に仲良くなったんだろう。
She gave me a puzzled look. Yeah, it's probably a bit wild to hear. Like she met him first and still doesn't know much about him. And kinda just wait. Amy just arrived to the Tokyo yesterday, and she already managed to establish some sort of communication with Jean and even friendship. Like, Whatever the problem was, I went outside. There was a lot I wanted to buy, and it was going to take a while. I marked myself absent 3 hours in advance to make sure she knew. Hopefully they could use this to plan their day better.
そうだ、いいこと思いついた。どうしたの、エミ？
I wonder what kind of idea is this? Because surprisingly, Amy actually has good ideas, like...
私がここでお留守番しているから、二人で出てきたわ。
Oh, that's sweet.
二人って？お姉ちゃんとジンだよ。
Prince was pointing at me and the girl, and I guess Jin is just completely oblivious, because there is no way he can understand Japanese, at least yet. She wanted us to do something together, but I had no idea what.
ほら、たまには二人で一緒に。いや、特に今日は買い物ないし。
She glanced at me. She didn't seem upset, just a bit confused.
それよりエミ、そろそろ勉強始めるわよ。
Oh, she's a bit embarrassed. That's cute.
ちょっとお姉ちゃん、手引っ張らないでよ。
They went back to their room together. I watched the situation impassively. I had no idea what was going on. Yes. Just confused there.
不知道怎么回事，还是快去买东西吧。
It really looks nice, like wow. And the background really doesn't make me believe that it's the January. It looks like a spring, like no way. The area in front of Harajuku station was crowded as always. The people seemed to wear in different clothes, possibly due to the new year.
好多人穿和服啊。
I'm seeing a lot of kimonos. Friends, the little sister was always wearing one, so I would gotten used to seeing them. But apparently, the Japanese didn't wear kimonos all that often. Yeah, that's that's not usually what people do in Japan. Kimonos reserved to the special days. So the number of people wearing them, the day stood out to me, and that's maybe it's a New Year. Yeah, that's probably the case. I suspected it was related to the Japanese New Year. Yeah, I got it right. I was lost in a thought as I walked across the area in front of the station.
小冉啊，来的正好。
And yeah, I felt it's not gonna fare well. We're not gonna get our stuff done. And Jiang definitely gonna involve some shady stuff, just as I expected, judging from the preview of the chapter. Yeah.
哦，江先生，你闲着呢吧？来，
帮我个忙。
没事儿是没事儿，但我不去。
It's a smart thing to do, but unfortunately, I doubt that we have any choice. Yeah, because Jiang is our direct superior. Yeah. I didn't want to be dragged into another weird bar. Oh, that's the place where we have lost 3,000 yen. Yeah. Besides, I wanted to go back to work. The longer I spent outside, the less money I made. Yeah, it makes total sense that Jin would just prefer to go back. Yeah. And definitely not get involved with someone like Jan. Who's just gonna wrap him on his money. Yeah, just like that. Going with him to some stupid venue was a waste of both time and money.
就当是工作嘛。
I doubt. I doubt that we're gonna earn anything besides getting ourselves involved in really messed up stuff. Yeah.
工作，有问题的工作我可不干啊。
不是，你放心吧，跟我来。
He began to walk away, not waiting for my answer. His pushy attitude annoyed me, but I decided to follow him anyway. I didn't want to be dragged into anything bad, but he was sort of my boss.
"到了，就这儿。"
We arrived at a high-rise apartment building. It wasn't particularly old. Yeah, that looks like a modern one. And I would totally call it luxurious. Yeah. It kinda looks like a hotel. Yeah. A bit. It wasn't particularly old. Oddly enough, it seemed to be inhabited. Yeah.
然后呢，要做什么？力气活我可干不了啊。
在我旁边站着就行。
Are we gonna act like a bodyguard? I wonder.
到底要干嘛啊？
工作。
Without further explanation, Jan went inside. Standing in the entrance, he lit a cigarette.
你抽吗？
No. I don't recall any moment in which Jen mentioned that he would like to smoke in here.
我不抽烟。我说，这到底是什么工作？
Yeah, just as I said.
你看过《教父》吗？
No, like I'm kind of a bit embarrassed, but I haven't seen The Godfather, to be honest. Of course, I saw that famous scene, yeah, but but the movie itself, I haven't watched it.
没看过，是一个外国电影吧？
Yeah, it's a foreign movie.
也是，毕竟中国没上映过。
He handed me a can of coffee.
这是
我一会儿喝，你帮我拿一下。
啊，
但是记住，要把手背到身后拿着。
江先生，这究竟是要干什么呀？
最好是看起来像在身后藏着东西一样。
Yeah, we're definitely gonna act like a bodyguard. It most likely, it looks like we're supposed to pretend that we have a gun. Yeah,
藏东西？
that's probably the reason why he handed us a can of coffee. No. To make it more believable that we're actually holding something.
是啊，比如说枪之类的。
Yeah, I got it right. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice car. It really looks like the gun from some mafia movie. No. An expensive black car stopped in front of the building soon after. A very well built man got out of it.
喂，那些人不会是黑社会吧？
So it's actually Yakuza. Oh my.
别胡说八道，他们是善良的房地产公司员工。
Yeah. Very respectable real estate company. The thing is, the real estate company is probably acting as a front for them. They're probably just operating in a gray area. Yeah, that's probably what actually happens. To hide the ugly side. To hide the ugly side of things.
不是，这些人身上纹着纹身，还拿着刀啊！
总之，你给我闭好嘴，站着就行。
As we told, more Yakuza left the car and began to stroll over us. I did what Jiang wanted and stood there quietly. My arms were locked nervously behind my back. Eventually, they stopped in front of us. They were perhaps 3 meters away. We were facing each other directly.
ここはうちの物件なんだけどな。
Oh, so it's like like real standoff on my. That's really getting interesting. Yeah. And I like the effect and the background music in this moment. Yeah, it's so atmospheric. Jen spoke up first. He didn't seem to be afraid at all. It was now that I realized that this was some kind of dispute over the property.
なあ、そっちもあらことは避けたいだろ
啰嗦，别他妈像个日本鬼子一样！
Are they Chinese mafia? Are they from the other?
关你腿子啊！
看来说中文要来得快呀。
关你鸟事儿！你这老东西，快给老子滚！
Chinese?
你先闭上你的嘴！
啊，是， 非常抱歉，胡哥。
One of the younger gangsters was justified by an older one and fell silent. No, they weren't Yakuza. These were Chinese, perhaps belonging to the triads. They're from triads. And I bet Jin actually having some sort of panic attack. The triads and the Yakuza were competitors. Though they did cooperate sometimes for mutual gain.
我说江先生，能把这间公寓让出来吗？我们想赶紧把这事情给办了，好改造成空地。
说什么呢？不是还有人在住吗？
哪有什么居民嘛？不就是你一直霸占着这里吗？
瞧你，净说些人听不懂的话。
哼，杂所八谋。
Wait,
你开个价钱吧。
wait. Are they actually talking about Are they talking about this exact building or the station? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's they're probably talking about this building.
一间屋2个数，我这儿有4间。
哇，你真是狮子大开口啊！
你知道，最近搬迁费也不是闹着玩的呀。
He's such a bastard, like a really sly one. Like. Jan grinned at them. Stacks probably referred to some amount of money. I doubt it was 200k yen. Maybe it represented 2 million yen. Maybe 20,000 yuan or something else.
张先生，日本的黑社会啊、ヤクザ啊，我都认识不少的。
你想威胁我？
明人就不说暗话，想要把你的尸体丢进东京湾，这警派公司呢？
I wonder who's gonna feed the ocean? The fish in the ocean this time.
和混凝土一起塞进钢罐里？
啊，再沉到海里。
Neither of them so much as batted an eye on this. That's probably the common thing for them. Like maybe they are getting like this every other week. They weren't angry either. They were composed. It was hard to tell how serious the threats were. If one or two Chinese people disappeared in Japan, probably nobody actually gonna give a damn, sadly. Nobody was going to care.
说起来啊，老胡，你们还在附近卖药吧？
那有怎么着？
要是让道上的人知道了，可不妙了吧？
Oh. And now Jiang threatening him back.
也算是知会一声。日本的帮会，我也认识不少。
Well, let's just use a bit more nice, well, like, let's call it negotiations. Negotiations.
那你就是在威胁我们喽？
这个嘛，兄弟，有
Oh,
点累了吧？
now we have to act like we actually have a gun. I was surprised to be addressed.
这家伙刚来不久，愣头青一个。哎呀，耐不得性子，我也拿他没办法。
喂，做咩啊？想动手啊？
The gangsters pulled out again. He wasn't talking to Jiang, he was talking to me. He pointed the gun at me. I still had my hands behind my back. Was lucky he thought I was hiding a gun. That turned out to be a kind of deterrence. We continued to stare at each other. What was he going to do if he found out that we actually have no gun? Like, we have a can of coffee, and he's supposing an actual gun at us. But the luck probably is on our side this time. It probably wasn't going to end well. My hands around the gun grew sweaty. I was really nervous and I knew it.
靓仔，你叫什么名字？
景萧然，
Oh no. Why did we say our actual name? Oh no, like we kinda screwed. I barely managed to say this with a dry mouth. It took everything I had to make myself sound calm.
喂，我说江先生，这个姓景的靓仔是傻子吗？
Yes! At least he is acting like an idiot right now, like... Who the hell actually gonna say the actual name in this kind of situation? That's... I mean, maybe it's a bit understandable from the perspective if keep in mind that Jin is probably really nervous right now. Yeah. But he totally acting like an idiot.
正因为是个傻子，所以得当心些。
这样子啊，原来是
胡哥，哪用怕这种家伙呀？
哦，正是因为是傻子才要注意。
没事儿，胡哥，这种小毛孩，哪怕就是稍微踹两脚，马上就会哭爹喊娘啊！
If only they knew, like, what they actually doing with. If only they knew.
啊，你讲的又几有道理嘛。嘿，
Oh,
为什么打我呀？
that's actually unexpected. Like, I didn't expect him to shoot his subordinate. Yeah, that's really unexpected. Oh my! And there is actual like a ton of blood. A gunshot ran out, and one of the gangsters went down on the ground. It took me a moment to realize what had happened. I could smell the burned powder and saw the blood on the asphalt. The older threat member had shot one of the younger ones.
我不是早就叫你闭上嘴了吗？
Did he shoot him in the hand? But damn, there's so much blood, like wow.
总归死不了就是了。
Expected this chapter to be a bit messed up, but not that messed up. It's kind of getting gruesome, like wow. The younger gangster grimaced as he clutched his leg. Jiang and the man continued unperturbed. Like, I doubt I'm pronouncing this word correctly, but this looks like what I'm gonna struggle with reading. Yeah. I know what this means. It means kind of like unfazed, but still, no clue how to pronounce this in the right way. These were the triads, after all. And Jiang, neither of them seemed to care in the slightest.
人仔，你姓景啊？
是的，
我是不会跟傻鸡硬碰硬的，毕竟划不来。不过呢，面对1个亿这么多的钱，我也是会变成傻鸡的。
It's such a dangerous situation, like. Oh. So high stake, like. We just one run step away from from really bloody mess, like.
还真是老生常谈的威胁呀。
这可不是威胁，我讲真的。
那行呗，我就稍微考虑便宜些。不过老胡啊，你可别忘了。
The thing is, Jiang probably put the highest price first on purpose, like to just to get it to lower it later. Yeah. This probably was his trick here.
在这个国家，我们都是贱命一条。
Oh, that's the context in which he says this phrase.
可不是嘛。
The cars drove off, and Jiang watched them until they were completely out of the sight. I let out a sigh when the triads were gone. I'd been shaking a little without realizing it. I mean, that's totally understandable. It was crazy. Like we were just one round step away from from dying. Yeah, because we didn't even have a gun like with us. I doubt that Chan had gun on him. But
小然，咖啡给我。
啊，
And he's gonna drink like a coffee just like that. No. I pulled my arms back around, and I handed him the sweaty can.
还真是辛苦了。
喂，刚才你打算怎么办啊？
怎么办？
要是那些黑社会来硬的，
他们不会的。
He said. I wasn't even finished speaking.
为什么这么肯定啊？
因为你在我身边拿着枪啊。
He makes it sound so easy. Like, but
你是装的呀！
这就够了，只要给他们一个撤退的借口就行。
he was dangerous. I was sure of it. He was involved in land speculation and the sex trade. Yeah, he is dangerous and he's really sly. Like, he must have been taking kickbacks from the girls too. I was taking his money and I was ashamed of it. But he was also shrewd.
我们住的那个老站房，不会也有黑社会去吧？
不会，那边的施工方也是个正经的公司。
But you have said, like, that we are facing very respectable people, so I don't know if it's gonna be like a really gruesome standoff later related to the station. I hope it's not gonna be.
赚不了多少钱，没意思。
To begin to walk away towards the station. Apparently my part was done. I went back to the main station with him. It was only a few minutes away. But the atmosphere was completely different.
事情有点急，把你叫出来，不好意思了。
都完事了你才说。
Yeah, it's just way too late for an apology.
总而言之，这算是报酬。
Wait, how much did we get? Like, I hope it's at least over 3,000 yen. I cannot. No. Jiang is such an asshole. Like, I bet that's is that the same cash we paid him back when we were in the bar? Yeah, that's probably by handing us 3,000 yen back. Such an asshole. Oh my god. 3 single bills of 1,000 yen each. All I had done was stand next to him. It had only been about 5 minutes of work. But given the danger involved, it seemed low. Might well have gotten killed there, I thought. Yeah. You totally might have gotten killed there, like, no doubt.
3000日元你不满意？
是有那么点不满。
嗨，之前也说过，我不干不来钱的活儿。
可是只有3000日元，实在没有什么说服力。
季秋然，你可别忘了。
Are we bounding over with him?
报酬的高低是跟风险挂钩的。
it kind of makes me wonder if Eugene is gonna get involved on more risky stuff, even more risky than this situation. And with that, Jiang walked away. I looked at him and stuffed the money into my pocket.
也就是说，刚才的风险只值3000日元吗？
I wasn't sure what to make of this sudden windfall. I continued to think about it on the way back.
外表看起来光鲜亮丽的元素，其实比想象中复杂的多。
And pretty huge one. Yeah. That's the thing you're dealing with in a big city. Huge underbelly. I had sensed it in the nightclub too. For every bright neon light, there was a shadow cast. And it's the end of chapter. It was really well paced and pretty crazy chapter. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. I mean, not like not like plot progressed really far, but the stuff happening was really crazy. Yeah. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching this, and we definitely gonna continue next time. And hopefully this time we're not gonna have a huge break. Yeah. See you soon, everyone. Bye bye.